It's number 2 on Eurovision runner-up week.
Yeah.
This was voted on in the live stream, and it won many months ago, and we're finally getting to it.
That's right. So this is maNga. We could be the same.
From Turkey?
Turkey.
Let's try this out.
Look at that.
It's cool.
2010.
Clap your hands. You could be the one in my dreams. You could be much more than you seem. Anything I want in a life. Do you understand what I mean? I can see that this could be fate. I can love you more than they hate. Doesn't matter who they will blame. We can beat them at their own game. I can see it in your eyes. It doesn't come as a surprise. I see you dancing like a star. No matter how different we are. For all this time, I've been loving you. Don't even know your name. For just one night, we could be the same. No matter what they say. And I feel I'm turning the page.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering when this robot was going to get moving.
Starting to wiggle his tush.
I'm excited for this robot. I'm glad that that's something that's coming because I'm interested. But it's funny. There's so many strings in this song.
Yeah, the song, the arrangement is fascinating. It's like rock, but it's almost got like that. You know how Panic at the Disco does a lot of those string orchestral kind of things?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't sound like Panic at the Disco, but they have that type of arrangement. I really like his hair. He's got nice hair.
And the lights. Well, you know what's interesting? So my question here was 2010 all like recorded in this would this be the contrast or something, or the way it's saturated, the way it's colored?
Contrast.
How the video was? Yeah, it's the contrast, right? Yeah. So
it's like darker darks and brighter.
The contrast
brights.
is boosted.
Yes,
to say the
least.
It's cooked.
It's cooked.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say it's too cooked. It's fine. It's got a cool effect.
Yeah.
But it's a very boosted on the contrast. Was the entire year like this, or was it just them? Yeah.
Are they allowed to change the contrast and filter on their performance?
That's the other thing I was going to ask.
They must be able to some degree.
To some degree, yeah. So then I want to know that. Did they want this like boosted contrast look?
Right.
Or was all of 2010 just... That would be really weird. If 2010 was all boosted like this. That would be extremely strange.
That would be strange.
Because... Like for example, the last video we watched, could you imagine if that video was just like had this contrast in it? It would be really weird. I mean, that video is it's a much brighter, lighthearted song. This is definitely a bit darker, so it makes sense that they would want to do something like this. But if the whole contest was like this, that'd be odd.
So their name, that's an anime thing, right? Manga?
Unless it's pronounced some other way.
Right. It could be that's true. It could just be a Turkish word.
Capital N though.
Yeah. All right. Let's see this robot.
I don't seem to drown or you stop. I don't seem to cue up the rage, but I know the work could be great. I can love you more than they hate. Doesn't matter who they will blame. We can beat them at their own game. I can see it in your eyes. It doesn't come as a surprise. I see you dancing like a star. No matter how different we are. For all this time, I've been loving you. Don't even know your name. For just one night,
I don't know what what? Oh, did the robot become a human and then?
Well, Mike, first of all, you tell me. I know what I think that robot looks like, but what does that robot really look like? And I don't think it's a robot. I don't think it's supposed to be a robot. You know,
a motorcycle?
No, it's an
Motorcycle
effing Power Ranger, dude.
That's a Power Ranger?
Look at her. It's got the Power Ranger face on it. And then the sparks shooting off, like that's a Power Ranger. It's like a robot Power Ranger. Remember they had those like plastic mouths?
It does look like a Power Ranger.
Yeah, it's a Power Ranger. There's nothing else it could be. And then the sparks, remember? Every time anything came in contact with a Power Ranger, it would shoot sparks out.
Yeah, but you really think that that's what the reference is here?
That's what I'm going to say
Power
it is.
Ranger
I'm pretty sure this was real. This wasn't
real sparks.
It was real sparks in the sense that I think she's actually riding a grinder on a piece of metal.
Yeah.
Because you can hear it too. Unless they put that in the audio, you can hear it in his microphone.
Yeah, probably. It's just loud as hell.
I know, and it's like getting hot here. I mean, yeah, this isn't just like a sparkler and then she's running it next to it.
That's metal right there.
That is metal, and that's some true Power Ranger shit right there.
I was trying to figure out this guy's influence, and I want to say, like his voice, because it's a very interesting voice. I want to say he's kind of like leaning into Incubus a little bit. Like I'm trying to think of like who
The way he sings?
who he admired growing up and like becoming a musician,
Let me-
especially towards the end. Listen to his voice.
I don't know, it's a little too theatrical for me to be Incubus.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, dude, he even got the same haircut.
Well, he can just have the same haircut.
Now at the end,
This
I
is
could
many
hear-
years later.
Yeah, it is more theatrical. No matter what.
Like you feel like there's someone like that's very clear.
Right here. No matter what they say, sounds like Incubus a little bit.
Yeah, I heard it. I know what you mean.
It's in there.
Man,
I mean, who doesn't love Incubus? I'm not saying it's
love
a bad
Incubus,
thing. I would
no.
love to sound like Brandon Boyd.
the what's it called? The arc of this character. Crazy.
I know, the growth.
Went from robot to possible Power Ranger, cutting her arm,
Well, yeah. She removed her robot.
and then removed all of her gear, and then started dancing with a flag, and then eventually seemingly became a love interest.
They call it an exoskeleton, Joe.
Oh wow!
Right?
Was she like a cyborg or something like
That's
that?
what it
How
kind of
does
seemed
that
like.
work?
Joe thinks she was a Power Ranger.
I still say Power Ranger, and then the frickin' flames in the back.
Yeah.
That's wild. That was
You
cool.
know, yeah. I mean, the visuals were what it was all about. The song left a little more to be desired. What I really would have loved was at the end something big happened
in the song.
Yeah.
To
like
big stuff was happening on stage.
Right. And like I love the drum, like the bridge break where like he stops singing and it kind of builds up. She starts cutting her arm off, and but in that last chorus, I would have loved just like one more level. Like we just got back to the second chorus again. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted that third chorus to be just one more step up.
You know,
and that might win you.
That's right.
That might win you because man, you gotta have the song be extra special.
Now, are we being
now that I'm an official Eurovision
Well,
judge.
that's what I was going to say. After all the time we've been watching this Eurovision stuff, are we getting a little jaded? Because we just watched a robot try to cut her arm off with a grinder.
Joe and I loved that part.
Yeah.
And now I'm just getting specific about the song. I'm saying I can see why it didn't get first place because the song need to elevate one more step to get that.
The song needed a big flourish at the end.
It really did. I needed a finale.
I mean, I like this part.
they pushed it. Maybe he needs to scream.
You maybe no matter what they say. Yeah. Wow.
Something.
And that's why we've got a YouTube channel of 30,000 subscribers.
That's
and
right.
They got second place at frickin' Eurovision.
That's right.
Because
Tell me which one you'd rather be.
tell me where you'd rather be. I mean, come on.
No, yeah. I mean, it was great.
No, it was good.
But you know, I've seen a lot of Eurovision at this point, and I've seen a lot of great Eurovision, and so I know what it takes to be number one. And now that I'm seeing it, I'm just like, all right, this is what it takes. You just need to elevate that last bit of the song, and maybe you get your first prize.
Yeah. Well,
But
in Mike's
anyways, it
eyes,
was still
Mike's
wonderful.
eyes, it mostly takes denim jean shorts.
Yeah. You know, I'm just one of the judges. If you have denim, you're in.
Yeah.
You're at the top of my list.
Got Mike's vote.
Which, you know, it's kind of funny that we love and discuss denim so much on this channel, yet we rarely wear it.
I don't think I've ever worn denim on this channel one time.
Me as well.
Or leather. Or any of the things that we like clothing-wise.
Or hoop earrings, but I'm willing to change that. Earrings would be tough with the headphones.
We wear
but I'll do it.
We mostly wear T-shirts and shorts, and if it's the winter, we wear, like, sweatshirts and sweatpants.
Or else scuzz runs.
Yeah. Scuzz runs, Mike.
Scuzz runs.
All right, moving on.